Hello everyone, Luigi back again. This is an update to the Monster Village. What the Monster Village is it's a challenge I have in survival to try and catch every mob in the game in survival. Now this is legitimate survival. There's a very angry dog who wants to get a hold of that wither skeleton. Now if that was possibly fencing, he probably could get him. So these are all people who follow me have seen this, the creeper, all got in survival. The blaze. I've done a video on catching the blaze. It's a challenge and it's one of my biggest challenge. Oh, look at him, he's really mean. The zombie. Now I'm just going through this for people who haven't seen the video on this Monster Village I've created in survival. Zombie villager. These are new introductions for anybody else. The chicken rider. Mini zombie chicken rider, the magnet crane. This is a large one, and the only way I got him out was by getting him through a large portal. If you try and take one of these out through a smaller portal, he'll just split into four. So this is a large one. Now the other thing, he's in a minecart. The reason he's in a minecart is because if he's not in a minecart, he will jump around, hurt himself, split into four, and that's the name tag gone. And slowly but surely, they kill themselves slowly. So he seems to be fairly stable, he can't harm himself, he's stuck in a cart. Over here we have the pigman, also all survival. I'm going to get an achievement at the end of this to prove this is survival. You cannot get achievements if you've gone into creative at any time, or use host options as far as I know. Again we have the witch. Just going to go through these quickly. In here I have a spider. I'm just going to give you a few tips on these as I'm going through them, because each name tag is costing 21 emeralds, which is quite a lot in survival. Now I have a good villager for trading mythic emeralds, but still it's still quite a lot of emeralds to buy a name tag. Spiders glitch into walls. He seems to be calm. I had a skeleton in with him, and when the skeleton would walk by him, he'd push him through the wall, so he'd either die in the wall or he'd escape. I also had a spider rider, and the spider rider kept riding up, putting the skeleton into the ceiling, killing the skeleton, and plus he was kind of glitching into the wall as well. So it didn't really work. Down here I have the slime. Same thing with the slime. He's in the minecart as well. Catch him in the minecart. He can't harm himself. Now, this is my third one of these. First I had a small one, came in, and all that was left was a slime ball. Then I had a second one, and as soon as I name tagged them, there was 4 slimes, and the name tag was gone. Because once they split, you lose your name tag. Enderman, showed a video on catching him as well. But once you catch them in the minecart, they seem to be fairly stable. We are zombies. Put fencing around the doors, because if they're at the door, they can glitch out the door, and if they glitch out the door, they basically burn to death. You've just lost another 21 emeralds on the price you cost name tag. Now this is one of my biggest challenges I always wanted to do. Again, I've done a video on this. Transporting them was a bit of a trouble, but I got them here in the end. So eventually I've cut the cast. I cut 2 of them. One was my original idea doing it, and then there was another idea seen on YouTube on how to do it as well. So 2 different ways these have been cut. Now I'm going to get an achievement. Now also there's another 2 mobs I'm working on as well. I've already in the plan. I'm going to go over to them as well as I carry on. One, it does take a long time in survival, and you have to have your challenges in survival. Sometimes you get bored of farming and building, and it's just a different idea of something different to do. I'm just going to head down here. Now I'm just going to make a bookshelf. There you go. An achievement. So that proves this is pure survival. Now there's another 4 mobs I'm working on. I'm going to go over to them now. I haven't moved them in. There's a couple of things I'm trying to do. Again, this is all survival, and this all can be done in survival. Anything I do is done in survival. So if you see it here being done, you can do it. It might take a long time to do it. It's a challenge, but it can be done. Unlike some YouTubers who show you in creative, this is a pure survival world. These 2 little mobs, my biggest fear of catching these was they'd grow up like a villager does. And now if they were to grow up here, they would basically burn to death. But apparently they don't seem to grow. They seem to be holding their size. I had the chickens in here with them, hoping they become jockey riders. I don't think it's going to work. I personally reckon they had to spawn on a chicken. But I'm going to give it a shot. If not, I'll leave them here a while, see what happens. And then if they don't, I'll just transfer them. I'll put him in with the other zombie villager and put him in with the zombie, like father and son sort of thing. So I will just wait and give that time. Now there's other mobs I've been working on. These are other mobs I had problems with as well. Again, it's pure survival, as you see in that achievement. So let's head over here now, the base camp. I do a lot of building as well, but sometimes you can't get bored of building. You can't get bored of farming. You do need something more interesting to do. Something for you and your friends to have a go at and have a shot. Give the game a bit of new life, I suppose, is the best way to put it. That creeper in there is, I'm hoping to get an electric creeper. I have another one up high on the other side. And the only reason I want an electric creeper is because that's how you get mob heads. So that's the only difference. Because I don't use host options, I have to wait for a random rain and then for one of these to be randomly hit by lightning, which it might never happen, but I'll give it a shot. Now the other mobs, the Endermite. Again, these are another mob that if they just die. If he's left out here running around, eventually he just dies. But if you catch him in a minecart, he seems to be fairly stable. I'm going to give him more time out here to see if they stay in that. I'd love to have a few of them in the house running around as Endermites, but they'll just die and despawn and you'll just have nothing. So that's the next one on the list. I'm going to move him over as well. If you want me to show you a video on how to catch these, well, I'll do it. Same thing over here. Another one I failed on as well. The silverfish. The last time I name tagged one of these, within seconds of name tagging him, he died or despawned. I reckon they basically just harmed themselves. But again, he seems to be stable in the minecart, so I'm going to leave him here a bit longer before I transfer him over and then decide where to put him. Again, I'd love to have them running loose, but there's no point having them running loose if they die. So this seems to be the only way to catch them and keep them. So fair enough, the next thing I think on my list is when I try and catch the bat. I have a no idea there, again using the rail carts again, but finding bats seems to be a bit of a problem. Spider riders on the list. Other mobs have also name tag was Guardian. I have the video on that on the Guardian Temple. The Guardian and the Elder Guardian I've name tagged. I've done something special in another spot. So basically I think bats is going to be near enough the last one. I also have squids name tagged, so really to me this is a challenge. This is what playing survival Minecraft is all about. If you're using duplicating glitches, you're just basically cheating and you're kind of fooling yourself. I do not encourage people to duplicate glitch either. So this is pure legit survival. If you have any questions or comments about what's being done in this world, just leave a comment on the question. If you want me to do a video on how to catch these, get them in the minecart, leave a comment and I'll try and help out or do a very simple video on how to do it. So from Blurry Uzi and from the Mob Village and the update, the best of luck and take care.